Ki khubor ka Batesi TV ka umdi basnyam bat penjaslian Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Together we achieve, together we can fly, reaching for the sky.
Itynnat University, Meghalaya.
Menteri rang ba ka jala ukan ra kisang ma haka arterik na itung ajaw prenrio ulap lipat ba ka boarding building balas na thamai jong ka pain mount school haringkat ka jing sakhilang jong menteri ka Sorkar jala uba la kaman remboi pat uba sanbor sulai chief secretary Dr. Shakil P Ahmed commissioner secretary Vijay Kumar Mantri ki officer kinoi kai bagi khana school ka jing Shna pan bha pat pen Itynnat ka Sorkar ka boarding building kalongkum ka jing pen urlong ya ka jing kular menteri rang ba syaki khana school hadin bulap hi daladi haka jing li jengo hau benai risau ajar puar ya ka jing bam isngan syu ka jakasa jongki khana haka ni ka sngi menteri rang ba ula palai pai ba ya ki machine Shna sanitary pad bala ai kerteng she travers
Come, this also. Come, when you come here. Look at that.
So my dear friend, in your careers you have to dare to dream. Life is full of opportunity and also full of challenges. When I look at the students of class 10 and class 12, when they finish their exam, sometimes I feel that why it is like this. Now, in spite of scoring 100% in class 12 exam, they need to appear on the entrance exam. Sometimes I used to think whether this formal school we are still needed it or not. Because at every step that the student need to do entrance exam. And the burden on the student is very, very much. They need to attend their class. They need to attend to their coaching or anything which they like to prepare themselves to face the challenge of entrance exam. I personally, entrance exam is needed, but we need to balance the need of the student, also the need of the student. So my dear friend, let us work together. We have our own responsibility, but remember, the greater responsibility is that how to work together, how to encourage each other, and how to correct ourselves. So my dear student, in spite of all the difficulties which you face, so you continue to dream, and I'm sure that you can overcome any difficulties and fulfill your dream.
And fathers, please pray for us. And that way we are increasing the responsibility. All of us are praying for our state, praying for our people, praying for our church, praying for our children. And yet somewhere along the way, we fail to look into our own souls and in our hearts and to be able to remind that I have a responsibility. Also, that when I ask God to answer my prayers, that I must do what it takes to make that possible. And never to complain when God blesses me with that responsibility. Friends, today we have prayed for this center of capacity building and empowerment. God has blessed us. God has blessed the PCI and answered your prayers to start this capacity building and empowerment. I hope and pray that you will get tired every day knowing that you have the privilege to continuously work for what you had asked for. And therefore, this building will remain a building of capacity building and empowerment. God has blessed you, and now it is our responsibility to truly make this a building of capacity and empowerment. A building that is going to change lives. A building that's going to transform societies. A building that's going to take a generation way forward. A building that will be able to unlock the potentials that the youngsters have, to prepare them to be better citizens. As Deputy Chief Minister says, to prepare their minds and their mindsets to be better human beings. And I hope and pray that you get tired having the privilege of doing it day in and day out. And remind yourself that this is what you have prayed for. And I also hope that this center will never shy away when challenges come. Will never stop. Will never quit when you have difficulties. The center will have challenges, and you'll have huge difficulties as you progress forward. But I hope that the prayer that you have had will take you through those difficult times. I always have believed, and again this is something I've just noted this down 2 minutes before I started to speak, because I want to share this with you. I don't prepare speeches. I hope you know that. My team prepares speeches, but I don't prepare speeches. And the reason I don't prepare speeches is because I sit in that moment. I absorb what I'm seeing and I'm feeling and I'm listening. And I say a short prayer that God, please speak through me. And I'm not lying to you. I would not lie in a moment like this. But that's how I prepare my speeches. I don't prepare. I just let whatever is there in my heart and mind come out at that moment. And so I was listening to our Deputy Chief Minister when he was speaking, and he was mentioning about how we are all part of society and how we are part of the same purpose that's there ahead of us. And again, I want to share with you one very strong belief that I have. And those of you who always follow or sometimes follow my Insta, you will see that I've got a hashtag which I always quote, and that hashtag says, "Born to Serve." And friends, I truly believe that that is the motto that should drive every single human being.
Mornings are always busy. Everything feels fast. I hear mom shouting and I'm trying not to be late. Outside, Shillong is already awake. Cars move slowly, horns are loud. It feels like everyone is in a hurry. Then the STEMS bus comes in, bright and yellow, always on time. The caretaker waves and I feel okay. Inside, we laugh and sing. We share snacks. We help each other with homework. It feels nice. My parents know I'm safe through the STEMS app on mom's phone. Because this bus isn't just a ride. It takes us to school with friends and a little bit of hope. This is STEMS, our ride, our future.